Minted.
Hey everybody, I'm RC32012. Halloween is right around the corner, so I figured why not play a horror game, Luigi's Mansion. Now it's not really a true horror game, but it's pretty scary and it's pretty creepy. Luigi's Mansion is one of my favorite games of all time. If you haven't seen my Game Boy Horror mod that I made out of actual Game Boy Color, you can check that video out on my channel, it's pretty cool. I love Luigi's Mansion. I grew up with this game. It was my first GameCube game, and it just means so much to me. This game is great. It didn't really get a whole lot of attention back in the day, which is sad because it's a great game. It is a little on the short side, however, and that was the biggest thing critics didn't like about it, was it's so short. Granted, the first time you play it, if you know nothing going in, it'll take you more than 4 hours to beat it. I spent quite a bit of time as a child playing this, but great game nonetheless. It's one that you can play over and over and over. I love this game. So here we are. Luigi has won a mansion for free in a contest. He didn't enter, and we gotta find Mario. Mario's supposed to meet us up at the mansion, but he's not here. And the door's locked. And I know this door is locked, but I'll just show it to you. Door's locked. So, well, I guess we gotta leave now. Let's come downstairs and leave. But wait. There's the key. Floating. And this orange blob. This orange Slimer from Ghostbusters. That's actually what the ghosts kind of look like when you think about it. So he's gonna go up in that door and leave us his key. Let's pick that up. Luigi gets really happy when he picks up keys. You actually can't go through the door. This game reminds me a lot of Resident Evil, which I'm planning on doing a Let's Play of Resident Evil as well, the original PlayStation version. I grew up playing that game as well, and there are a lot of similarities between the original Resident Evil and Luigi's Mansion. I know that sounds crazy. How could a Nintendo game have so many similarities to Resident Evil, especially a Mario game? But there's quite a bit, and I'll probably do a video on that, detailing the similarities between this and Resident Evil, because it's pretty crazy. So this is Professor Elvin Gadd, or Egad, and he is this crazy little professor dude who is going to teach us how to catch these ghosts and help us advance through this mansion and find Mario. So we're going to have this little cutscene here, and we're going to go back to the professor's laboratory. It only takes about roughly 4 hours to beat this game, so there'll be 4, possibly a small 5th part to this Let's Play, so 4 to 5 videos. I'm going to be going for all the portrait ghosts, and probably all 50 boos as well. You don't actually need to capture every single ghost in the game to beat it. You can go fight King Boo without all 50 boos, and you can also beat the game without capturing all the portrait ghosts. There's 2 right off the top of my head I can think of that I know are optional, and that's the fat millionaire dude in the dining room, and there's a creepy little girl on the 2nd floor that is optional as well. And I think there's a 3rd. I think the jar dude might be optional. But here we go. This is the training room. We're going to learn how to capture these ghosts. I'm gonna try to capture all these. So this tutorial's kind of long-winded. Here we go. You flash the ghost with your flashlight, and then you suck them up with the R button and your control stick. You kind of have to rev your control stick in the opposite direction, away from the ghost, to really pull it in. I know some people don't quite understand the controls for this game. I know I used to play this a lot with my cousins, and they could never really understand how to get the ghost. You kind of have to keep tapping the control stick and rev it, I guess, to get the ghost in. You can't just pull back on it. See, right now, if I just pull back on it, the ghost is going to drag me, and I took damage there. You kind of have to tap the control stick. Ooh, I didn't mean to flash those away like that. There we go. Stun. Okay. I didn't get very many ghosts. I was hoping to do better. I kind of messed up. If you flash them from too far away, they'll disappear. I'm sure you guys seen that. I didn't want to go to the gallery. Well, anyway, since we're here, this is Professor Egad's gallery. As you can see, it's pretty empty right now. All these pictures have nothing on it. But that's going to change as we play the game, so let's go ahead and leave. So, Professor Egad turns the ghost into paintings, rather. So we have to go and capture the paintings, or capture the ghosts and turn them into paintings. Okay, I want to leave here. Can I just leave? Okay, I guess he wants us to try moving stuff. Game Boy Horror. Okay. So can we leave now? Yes, go back to the lab. Okay, that's why it didn't work. I was using the D-pad trying to move through the menu. You have to use the control stick. Okay, so here we are at the mansion. Here's Toad. Toad appears frequently throughout the mansion. He's basically just here to save the game. He's otherwise completely useless. So he came here looking for Mario, for the princess, but he's a coward. We can go ahead and save the game. Okay. So now let's go up to that creepy room from earlier and capture some ghosts. Well, first let's capture some money so we're not broke. Money is key in this game. The more money you have, the better ending you get. And so we've got these purple candles. Let's blow those out and get this party started. So now the pictures are going to talk. And they're out to get us. We're in for it. Just like little red cap before you. We're gonna wander in the darkness forever. Okay. One down. In the beginning here, it's just a basic little orange ghost. That's going to progressively get more difficult and more types of ghosts. So that key opens up this door right here. and we have a Resident Evil style door opening animation. It's not for every single door every single time, just when you unlock a door. It's not actually a loading screen like in Resident Evil, but it is very Resident Evil-y. Oh, okay. I thought he was close enough. There we go. So I believe this room we are going to get more than just, more than just orange ghosts. We're going to start getting these big dudes. And then the next room on the left here is going to have some very annoying green ghosts that drop banana peels like Donkey Kong. Oop, we got some money up the chandelier. Let's get that. You can tap all sorts of stuff on these vases here. There's some life. Anything in this chandelier? Some coins. Gold bar. A bunch of money in that wardrobe. One of these wardrobes has a blue ghost in it. And the blue ghosts are very important. They have money. Basically, you capture them, they drop a bunch of money. There's a few of those scattered throughout the game. I think he's in here, maybe? Yes. Let's get him. There we go. We took a hit, but look at all his money. I'm just gonna stun them and get them out of the way. I wanna get all this money. I'm greedy. There we go. Now we can actually focus on getting the ghost. These green ones are very annoying. Luckily they're not found in a whole lot of places. They're actually not very common at all. So we can suck this key down. There we go. And Toad is out here. Can talk to him. We'll come back to Toad later. So that key we just got opens up the other second floor door. So let's do some backtracking. And that opens up this door here. But we're gonna get a little call from Egad. He's detecting the gallery ghost up ahead. Those are the ones that we can turn into paintings. The gallery ghosts are really cool. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon is the second Luigi's Mansion game on 3DS. They done away with portrait ghosts in favor of poltergeist. And I did not like them as much as I like the portrait ghost. Portrait ghosts are very cool. There was a gold trail leading to this door, but this door is fake. And I'm just going to open it and let you see what happens. So everybody, when they first played this game, done that. So do not open that door. I'm going to actually go in this door. And there's our first portrait ghost. This is the father, Neville. I wonder what he's reading. What does that say? Mario? It looks like it has Mario on it. He's reading some sort of Mario book. That's pretty cool. So we have to wait for him to yawn. There we go. And then we can start sucking him up. And the portrait ghost will drop these pearls here. You always want to go for those. You don't hit the mushroom. That black and pink mushroom is like a mini mushroom. It's going to make you small and you're going to lose coins and stuff. So I know I've just made that look easy, but they do get more difficult. And that key we got will open this door at the very end of the hall. So now we can capture the mother. She's right here doing her hair. We're gonna open up this window. Try to get to the corner here. Maybe we can do this in one go. Maybe she won't break away. Doing pretty good so far. There we go. Grab the pearls. Any money in here? Yes, lots of money. Love the money. And if you look out the window there, you can actually see Toad on the balcony where we were just at a while ago. That's pretty cool. And so now we get a creepy cutscene to this door. This is actually one of the more disturbing ghosts in the game. The baby. So he's just sitting there peacefully in his crib. Oh, pro tip, if you're playing this game, this drawer right here has a big heart. So if you're low on health, always come here and hit this if you're nearby. So to wake him up, we're gonna rock this horse. And now he's mad. Oh, gotta keep on doing it. There we go. So now he is going to be very angry. So let's do some child abuse and smack him in the face with a ball. So now he's going to be really angry. Gave him an owie. Now he's going to get really mad. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the first boss fight of the game. So that was fairly quickly. Didn't take a lot of time to get here at all. This area is basically just to get you used to the game, show you the basics. I like the little wink he does right here. That's funny. So let's get started. He's gonna send these giant rocking horses. They're easy to dodge. At first it's just one at a time, and then it's gonna get two at a time. Still easy to dodge. And he's going, ooh. Send these balls out. We're gonna pick it up, smack it in his stupid little face. And we're not gonna be able to get him in one go. But we got half of them gone. Got him down to 44. That's actually not bad. Now he's going to slam around. This isn't necessarily a hard fight. It's pretty creepy. Just the baby is a little creepy. If you read about the baby here, I think it says in the game files in the Game Boy Horror that he was born a ghost. So some people theorize that maybe he was stillborn. So that makes it even creepier. This game has some dark elements to it. Ooh, almost got him too. 2 away. We'll definitely get him next time. on, send out the balls. Well, I'm gonna get rocking horses first. I've played and beaten this game probably at least 100 times. I'm not even joking. It's at least 100 times. I love this game. It's so addicting, and it's something you can play over and over and over again. There we go. I know this game like the back of my hand. And so here we go. The heart key. That'll open the door in the foyer to the next area. Now another little fun fact while I'm at it. In Resident Evil 1, there are 4 mansion keys that you have to get. There's the helmet, sword, armor, and shield key. In this game, Luigi's Mansion, there are also 4 keys, but they're based on, you know, the parts of a card, like the club, spade, diamond, and heart. Well, I would like to point out that it's the same amount of keys as Resident Evil 1, but Resident Evil 2 actually used those same exact keys, the ones based on cards, the club, spade, heart, and diamond. So that's another little similarity to Resident Evil there. And again, I will do a video at some point comparing those 2 games, because there's actually a ton of similarities to the point where Nintendo knew exactly what they were doing when they made this game. So here we are making the ghost into paintings. So there's the baby, there's the dad, and there's the mom. Those are the only 3 for this area. And there we have it. And so far we've got 5 million G. I guess that's $5 million. So we're pretty rich so far. We're gonna go back to the mansion. Let's get the door to area 2 open. So now that heart key will open this door. It'll get rid of this these thorns and the little force field. So let's go. And that door is also fake, right here. So don't open that door. I think we have to come down here. Oop. To this room. Occupied. So that is actually Toad in there. That's the bathroom. So now this is where the ghosts start getting malevolent. They will actually try to choke Luigi, and you have to shake them off of you. Now these don't make you lose any life. They don't give you any damage, but later on the red ones, they will actually choke you to death. The ghosts start getting very sadistic. Now Egad's telling us how to get the ghost off of us. That key opens up the ballroom. Yes. So all these doors are locked, except for this one. We have the key to it. No, there's going to be a bunch of Shy Guy ghosts with pitchforks. I tried to get both of those at once, but it didn't work. You can actually capture multiple ghosts at the same time. It's a little tricky, it takes some skill to do. I'm going to try to get these 2 at the same time. There we go. Yeah, it gets a little out of hand. There we go. You can get, I'm not sure what the max number is. I know I've gotten 3 before. you might be able to get 4. Or maybe even 5. I mean, very rarely are you in a situation where there's that many ghosts around to actually capture. Okay, so now we got those. We have the dancing ghosts here. I'm pretty sure you just have to stay pointing away from them. Okay, there we go. I want to get off the actual rotating floor so it's easier to fight these. So there we go. So fun fact, Mario Kart Double Dash, that's the GameCube Mario Kart, has a battle arena that is Luigi's mansion. And it is basically a giant ballroom right here. It is this room, but it's much, much larger. I thought that was really cool. Mario Kart Double Dash is probably my favorite Mario Kart of all time. So this room is very, very important. But gotta capture these little ghosts first, and I'll show you why it's so important. Okay, yeah, these ghosts can actually choke you to death, so don't play around with them. Later on, they'll start coming in swarms. Ooh. Maybe the pink one won't smack me. Okay. Come here, you. There we go. So once you clear the room, it's like, okay, cool, now what do? Well, you notice this thing in the mirror here? You're like, what is that? If you go into first person view, it says don't push. Well, you know, when something says don't push, that means you obviously gotta push it. So let's push it. And it's gonna reveal a secret door. There's more to this room than meets the eye. And now what we gotta do is come over to this poster here. The danger. We're gonna pull that off the wall. There's another button. And honestly, we should not have done that, because now what we've done is we have released the boobs. And they're going to kill us, except they see we have the Poltergeist 2000, so now they're going to leave because they don't want to mess with us. So now we're going to go back to Egad's lab, I believe. Yes. So now Egad is going to explain that the Game Boy Horror that we carry around is more than just a little computer for our stats and money and mess. That it actually has a boo radar that we can use to find boos. Each room in the mansion has a boo, pretty much. So we have to go and find the boos. And boos get more power in bigger numbers. So if we can capture the boos and weaken them, that's good. So instead of continuing through area 2, we're going to go back up to the rooms we've already explored and capture the boos. So as you can see, that blue light is now yellow and pulsing. And there's a boo, bamboo if you please. And shakalaka, we got him. Boo shakalaka, you get it? Okay, that wasn't funny. The most annoying thing about capturing the boos is when you go room to room capturing quickly like that, Egad's always going to call you and want to save your game. That's kind of a pain. So you can get little boo balls and even bombs. It's not always going to be a boo. So this is Bootha. And we're going to capture Bootha. Next room. Okay, that's a boo ball. Game Boo Advance. That's a clever name. I always thought that was funny. Okay, so I forgot to mention this. There's a cool trick in this game where any mirror throughout the house, you can go click your Game Boy Horror and then scan a mirror, and then this will happen. And you will be warped back to the foyer. Cool, huh? So now we got those 3 boos. Let's go get the other 3. And there's a bomb. Want to avoid that. Taboo. I like all the clever pun names they gave the boos. Yeah, we can call out for Mario. Mario. Boolicious. We're already at 5 boos. We're almost a fifth of the way there. So now we can go down to the washroom, which is the bathroom I mentioned earlier that was occupied by Toad. We can now go in there. Turbo. Uh-oh, he left. It's okay though, he'll be in the hallway. And since we've already cleared this area, the lights are on in the hallway. If a boo leaves this room and goes to a dark hallway, it'll be much harder to capture him. You need to get him in a room where the light's on. So now we've got all those boos, we can come back down here. Let's go ahead and go in the ballroom, in the storage room, and get the 2 boos in here. Not a lot of places to hide. Boo la la. See, don't go out there. Okay. See, Boo la la there almost made it to the hallway, and that would have not been good because the lights are not on in the hallway. So now we're 7 going on 8 boos. Game Boo. So we've already caught Game Boo Advance, and now we're getting the original Game Boo. I wonder if there's a Game Boo Color, or Game Boo Pocket, Game Boo Light, Game Boo Advance SP, Game Boo Micro. Actually, the Game Boy Micro hadn't come out at this point yet when this game was made. I kind of just ignore these dudes. So now we have a floating candlestick. We'll come back to that later. So here's the washroom. There's the key. Toad was actually very upset we dropped that. see, I actually don't remember. What is that door that key go to? Okay. Yes. That key we just got opens the door to Madame Clairvoyant's room. And she is the only friendly ghost in this entire game. She's like Casper the Friendly Ghost. Except she's a little creepy. But she is friendly. She likes being inside her painting. And she's pretty cool. But we're not going to talk to her just yet because there's no reason to. Instead, we're going to come in here. And the ghosts are invisible in this room. You have to actually look in the mirror to see them. That's pretty clever. There's another room later where you have to basically do the same thing, but it's one of those projectors. It's like a movie projector, and you have to use the light from the projector and cast shadows of you and the ghost. You have to look on the wall for the shadows of the ghost to capture them. It's a little bit more difficult than just using the mirror here. We should be getting down to the last one or two. Get off of me. Okay, that was the last one. This is a very important chest, but we're going to capture the Boo in here first. Okay, Boo, where you at? Gotta be over here. Kung Boo. Got it. So we are already at 9 out of 50 Boos. And in this chest we have the fire emblem. Fire medal, fire medallion, whatever it's called. Fire element medal, okay. So what this allows us to do is now we can capture elemental ghosts. And we can actually spew fire out of the poltergeist. So there's a fire ghost and we capture it. And now Luigi has got his own flamethrower. And we can even click it in and shoot balls of fire. Pretty crazy. And to get out, you see there's thorns on the door. I'm gonna have to actually light these candles here. And now the door is unlocked. We'll come back to Madame Clairvoyant later. Let me check something right quick. Did I miss something? Maybe we have to light these. Yes, okay. So this key is going to open up the door at the end of the hallway. Yes, precisely. So now we can take our flame and we can come down here to where we've seen the floating candlesticks earlier. And we can set those on fire. And so it's actually the butler roaming the halls. And he makes a very, very funny noise. The butler's pretty crazy looking. I mean, I always get a kick out of this guy. But the funniest thing he does is to be seen. Where you going, dude? Come back. Yeah, okay. He got lost. You can actually burn fake doors. Okay, we lost the butler guy. Let's open this door. Now he's going in here. Now watch this. This is absolutely hilarious. He's gonna sit down. Ah, I messed it up. Yeah, he does that little noise. Stupid mouse, move. Okay, watch this. It's funny. I'm not gonna capture that mouse. You just gotta see this. He's gonna sit down. And he's doing this little noise over and over again. I don't know what he's doing, but it's always funny. Okay, let's capture him now. Quit messing around with him. I always like to see him do that little noise. There we go. If you're having trouble with the portrait ghost, always try to get yourself into a corner where it's easy to just pull the control stick in one direction. And you can just keep revving your control stick like that. Let's try to find the boo. There we go. Peekaboo. Ah, come back. There we go. 10 out of 50 boos, we are officially a fifth of the way there. I think this key opens up, yeah, okay. That opens up, forget her name, the piano ghost lady. And if you scan that mouse hole like I just did, you will appear in this hidden room. There's a couple of secret rooms in the game, and this is one of them. This is what I mean by some of the boos being optional, because you could go through the game and not find this room, therefore not find the boo. Just gonna burn him. He had an ice heart. He was frozen, so we have to use the fire. And we can actually continue to burn him. Ooh. You can actually burn them to death. Well, they're already dead. I mean, they're ghosts. So you can defeat them with fire. Let's put it at that. So I'm just gonna keep on burning this dude. And he's gone. Poof. Come on, ghost. There we go. I want to go ahead and get the boo. Gumboo. Guess that's like Gumby. Okay. Open up the rest of these chests. Spin the goblet around. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Oh. Give me some gold. Yeah, there we go. Ah, crap. Still hit it. I'm gonna have to wait till we get bigger. There we go. So this is gonna spawn a bunch of jewels, a bunch of money. I hate how long it takes to pick up the gems, because look, all the money's gone. That sucks. But we got those gemstones. So So these are the ghosts we have found. We've got 5. Let's see, there's 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 ghosts. That door is fake. We can burn it. See, in the washing machine here is Mario's hat. It's been laundered recently. And there's a few Mario items throughout the game. There's Mario's hat, Mario's glove, shoes, his star, and a letter to Luigi. And we have to find all of those and take them to Madame Clairvoyant. So this is just a bonus room. So that's money. Boogie. I wonder if Boogie does the monster mash. Okay, let's open up this chest. Get all this money. So I want to show you something here. If you use your Game Boy Horror and scan the washing machine, Luigi says this. He says, "Now honestly, when it comes to hats, they really must be hand washed. There's simply no substitute. I know my brother likes to put his through the washing machine, but that just seems careless to me." When I was a kid, Luigi was my favorite character. And I had a green hat and I'd always wear it everywhere, pretending to be Luigi. And I took that serious when I played this game and seen that. So I used to actually hand wash my hat every now and then. And I don't know why. I mean, it was just a green baseball cap. It really didn't need to be washed per se. But I would hand wash it just like Luigi, because I thought that's what you were supposed to do. So there's a corny little history about myself there. Let's go ahead and take Mario's hat to Madame Clairvoyant. We have to shine our light at the ball. There we go. So we got Mario's hat. So now she's going to conjure up the spirits and see what they have to tell us. Mario lives, but he is not in the spirit world, but one cannot say that he is alive. Where is he now? The spirits fall silent. Stupid spirits. So basically we've got to find more stuff and she'll help us out with finding Mario. So all we know now is that Mario is alive, somewhat. So now we can use that key we got from the Butler and open up this door. Now this is one of the coolest parts of the game here. You see we have all these instruments here. Let's turn them on. And so now we have the Super Mario Brothers theme playing. And this is so cool. I used to come in here, turn the instruments on, and just sit in here for a little while listening to it. It's very cool. So this is Melody, I think? Yes, my name is Melody, yes, okay. Would you like to listen to my piano sonata? Certainly. Na, 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 na. And now she's gonna quiz us on what she just played. By the way, what image do you think the piece's composer had in mind while writing it? Water, sky, or I don't know? Well, for you people who don't know, that was the underwater theme for the original Super Mario Bros. So the correct answer is water. And when you get it right, we have to battle her music sheets. Because she went from friendly to hostile in like 1 second. That escalated very quickly. Try to get her in the corner here. Oh crap. Almost had her. All you gotta do is suck these music sheets. Oh crap. Didn't think I'd had them all. There we go. You don't have to stun them again, you can just automatically start sucking them up. Get these pearls. I was a little sad you can't actually turn the piano on like the rest of the instruments. Boomio. Is there a Bouliette? Oh crap, it went outside. I'll show you what I mean here. Since it's a dark room, it's going to go down very slowly in the health counter. Luckily, it's already at low health. Here. There we go. Now let's open this up, see what we get. Got a key. To the kitchen and dining room. I typically do ignore these dudes. They're very annoying. Let's go in here. So this is actually one of the optional ghosts you do not have to get. It's actually kind of a pain to get. And for a long time I didn't know how you were supposed to get them. Let's go ahead and get that fire. So light the candles. And now start sucking his cheese up. He's a fatty, he doesn't like people messing with his cheese. And now he is mad. He's gonna start shooting some very bad indigestion fireballs at us. Need to get fatty here, some Tums. Some Rolaids, whatever they're called. Rolaids. Personally, I take Tums when I have heartburn. Whatever. Okay. So his backstory that he is a fat millionaire who just uses all of his money to eat. I guess if you have that much money, I guess you can do what you want. There he goes, he's all tuckered out again, and boom, shakalaka. Let's go ahead and get the boo. Well, I'll go ahead and get the money. Yeah, we have a diamond here. I'm actually going to suck up the bills and coins. That works too. Okay, so we have all the money? I believe so. Now let's get the boo. Oh, that was a boo ball. Yeah, let's get that banana. I don't want to slip on that. Come on, Boo. Where you at? Boodacious. Come here. No. Oh. Gotta follow that Boo. Come here, Boo. No. Where are you going? There he is. Got him. Alright, we are up to 14 boos out of 50 already. That is not bad. And this is a good stopping point for time being. Let's go ahead and save the game with EGAD. And I appreciate you guys watching this. This is part 1 of Let's Play of Luigi's Mansion. And I really appreciate you watching, and I hope you tune in to part 2. I'll see you then.